Alright, time for more Pathologic 2. Lockpicks can be used as weapons. Okay, interesting. Don't think I want to do it because they break so fast when you actually pick locks, but good to know. Alright, so we've got a lot of shit to do before the next day, day 4, officially rolls around. Because we need the theater and the dead item shop. But then we also have like no fucking energy right now, so I think I need to cool it with the sprinting a little bit. If it ever wants to load. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Right. So. Hey, Diggs. I tried to open the map and I hope it isn't crashing the game. Usually takes a bit for things to work correctly. Oh, the meeting's still going on. Okay. Yeah, I can go there on the way to the theater then. Because definitely don't want to miss that. Alright, let's go then. We do have to hit the legs getting out of here though. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try to reserve sprinting for infected areas. Alright, I still have no fucking... Why do I have all of this shit in my inventory still? Oh well. We'll just suffer for a little bit. Oh no, actually I have literally no inventory space, so I do need to clear that. Hey Justice, yeah! We're just gonna have a picnic out in the steps, it'll be fine. I forgot that my inventory is still completely full. I meant to deal with that off stream and I just totally spaced. Because yeah, I don't think I need to be carrying around livers and shit. And that should be fine for now, I think. Okay, so now we can meet up with our friends and then go check out the theater. I don't know how I feel about the game just automatically dropping clothes when you lose durability. Haven't decided if I actually like that or not. It's like, on the one hand, you know that it's not protecting you anymore. On the other hand, it's just dropping random shit everywhere, and that bothers me. Like, next time I go to the... Oh. That's infected too. Good to know. Next time I go back to the factory, is that bag just gonna be waiting there for the rest of the game? There they are, a ragtag group of murderers and psychopaths. Love them. Hello, Lara, you're my favorite. We've been talking while we were waiting for you. What did you talk about? Isn't it obvious? Any old grudges pale in comparison to this sort of catastrophe. Tragedies like this bring people together. Ought to anyway. So it did to us. I disagree. The outbreak will sow discord. It will tear apart friends, families. It wasn't the plague that got us together. It was you. If not for the plague, no one would change their mind. No, it was all you, your will. You've done really well, Cub. You've swallowed your pride and the wrongs done to you. You weren't ashamed to vouch for grief. I don't think I could have done the same. You were always the one that held us together. We'll protect each other, and we'll try to survive, yes? Ooh. We'll try. By the way, do you know why all the stations were shut down, both the cargo and the passenger stations? Has it been long? The passenger station was shut down a year ago, cargo only recently, in the summer. There was some sort of renewal project. Remember how enthusiastic they were about building new railroads before the war? Were you also there, on the front? I served as medic for a while, nothing interesting. What do you know of this disease? They're calling it sand pest. You know why? I know nothing, except there was an outbreak before. What about your father? Has he maybe left any notes? 3 scribbled pages, some drawings on the walls. No, nothing. It mowed down every person in that poor district last time. No survivors. Every single person got infected. Every single person died. Does this mean there's no hope? Hope is the only thing that stands between us and ending it all every evening. That's dark. God damn. Okay, so... Oh, so the characters can, like, switch which category they are. That's something.
Feels like my stitches are popping.
A murder of crows, huh? Listen, do you want to talk about the Merry Knife Men, the Night Hunters, huh? What will you do with the cutthroats? What can I even do? Pretend I'm still their leader to their face, then disown them around polite society? Already on it. What else is there? It's up to you, pal, but you won't last long. Not this way. Thanks for sharing your opinion. Now shove it up your ass. Calm down. It's too late for me, Cub. I've only got one road ahead of me now. Perhaps the outbreak is for the best. Plagues are like fires. People forget old scores, and all hell will break loose here soon. Any dark prophecies to share? You're the criminal mastermind here, after all. No need to prophesize. People fear hunger. Even honest workers will turn their hatchets and hammers to crime. Burgling houses, looting corpses, gutting each other. They will. Oh, they will. We'll see. Turf's so dry you don't even need a match. A glare would start a fire. And when the kin bares its teeth, that's when we'll all dance. They're slow on the start, but oh so fast on the draw. The master likes them mute and obedient, but apathy makes them that way, not stupidity. They're only obedient till the time comes, and here it comes. You're right. And the people who lose their jobs, they won't be too fond of staying home. They'll find new hobbies, like looking for food or venting their anger. And Fat Vlad shut his facilities down the day before yesterday, didn't he? Crafty. Didn't whisper so much as a single word to me. Do you think he knew? I think he might have suspected. Perhaps that's why he locked the termitary, to protect the workers. Or to lock in the plague. Whatever. If it's the same sand pest we saw 5 years ago, we're all finished. There was no salvation from it. Every single person in the crude sprawl died. Your father was fast enough to lock the doors back then, so it died there. Only reason we're still alive. Now we can't even lock the gate, and there's no one to lock it either. He made a hard choice. Perhaps if he had more time, he could have found a better solution.
My fingers won't bend. It's the cold.
I think... Oh.
It's just cold.
You done? Okay. I think I should go. I've got a lot of work to do. I didn't expect you to come. Neither did I, but I don't regret it. I've regained my strength a bit. This place, it's good. I've already forgotten what the steppe is like. So you don't venture into the steppe often. I'm unwelcome here. Your kind is better left alone. They don't appreciate my company. So you see me as part of the kin now. Does that make it easier to hate me? You know, perhaps you're right. You're anything but stupid, Cub. You've always been a good judge of character, for all the good that's done anyone. What do you mean? Ugh, forget it. Enough idle chatter. Yes, I'm angry with you, and you ought to understand why. You said the kin were after you. Do they have a good reason? Your kind doesn't take kindly to cutting bodies, and cutting bodies is my job. My mentor, your father, you know what he meant for the kin. He did have that right, kind of, but still, I was the one they demonized, and that's fine, I don't mind. But how did father allow it? And who would hurt your kind otherwise? Fat Vlad? Your elders? He had a hard job, and he did operate when he absolutely had to, but bodies require autopsy. You know it as well as I. Pathoanatomy is the foundation of our art, a science. You truly were a loyal apprentice to him. All right.
Doctor's quick on the draw. But he shot someone. So much for his oath.
Shut up. Well, we mended our friendship. Now time to go watch a play. That's a nice little detour. I like that. Solidifying friendships, maybe boosting their immunity behind the scenes, giving them the will to fight it a little bit longer. Come on, game. Figure out what you want to load and then just do it. The mod. No one cares about you. Actually, I think I need to be on this side of the fence. Ooh, do we actually get to go in the station at some point? That'd be kind of neat. Oh, good. The arsonists are already out and about. Excellent. I fucking see you, my guy. Oh, I can talk to you. Can I trade with you then? Yes. You've got meat. Or pemmican. It's kind of shit in this game, but I'll take it anyways. Even if just to clear out some inventory space. Get rid of some of my tradable junk. And there she is, the theater. I can't get over how cool it is that you can actually see the polyhedron from like most places in town. It's so good. I don't think this is the right door. No. Reminds me of the Lucky 38? Yeah, exactly. Man, Fallout New Vegas fucking slaps.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Outbreak. The theater is officially disbanded.
As well as other conveniences. Running water, access to your own children, who never leave their beloved polyhedron anyway, sewage, friendly smiles on the street, any respect for the institution of marriage, food, etc., etc.
On the order of that big city bachelor, all theatrical costumes are to be handed out to orderlies. You know, protection.
By the way, obeying the orderlies is now mandatory, per current laws.
Is that all?
For now.
The town is doomed. Why bother with any of this?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, please focus on your life aspirations. You have little more than a week now. Make sure your affairs are in order and do your best to pursue your dismal dreams.
Okay. I don't think we can talk to Mark Immortal. And there's the dead item shop. Okay. So I think, yeah, I can go over there and then fast travel maybe back to the warehouse to sleep. It's like even like that where the, oh, I'm going the exact wrong direction. When the theater itself isn't useful, even just letting you know where the dead item shop makes it worth your time to go to the theater, as opposed to the last game where it was just really a waste of time where you listen to incoherent nonsense while the camera is spazzed out. Oh, okay, you are hostile. Shit. What is going on? Man, guards are fucking on it in this game, too. Like, by the time I got my shit together, got my weapon out, he'd already beaten the guy into submission. Okay. So yeah, looks like we've done everything there is to do for the night, so we don't need to worry about losing opportunities. I mean, I'm sure there are opportunities that we're going to lose, but I don't know about them, so... You know, out of sight, out of mind. What you don't know in this game absolutely can and will hurt you, but at least you don't have to worry about it beforehand. Hello. You fucking thought. Alright. Time for legs again. What was that? Oh, Yulia's in danger. Do I care? Not particularly. Oh, is this... So this what district was infected last time, so these are all... Okay. Kind of spaced on that. Oh, shit. Ow. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, fucking... Why are you spinning me around? Jesus. Okay. Well, that went poorly. Let's see if I can not die to the first enemy in this game. Their aggro range is so fucking close that it's hard to tell when they're actually aggressive towards you. Until you're like right up on their shit. Alright, let's let... that recharge and then see if we can't get over there again. Let him walk by, and then I guess we just have to assume that everyone here is hostile. Alright. What do you got? Not a whole lot, honestly, but you will take this. If a lockpick breaks on attack and the enemy doesn't block, it auto-kills them. Oh shit, okay. Cool, thanks. Okay, now I can leave. 'Cause fuck this place. And I need sleep. Man, I got so used to like... breaking the AI in the first game, I wasn't anticipating combat to be actually difficult. Like, looted districts are now actually a threat, huh? What a wild concept. Need to find a better weapon. Man, that scalpel was like close to full durability and I only got like a handful of hits in with it. That's concerning. Day 4, in which the theater observes a full house. Alright, let me see. Let me see what we've got. What the fuck is this? Fund. Hospitals. Oh, we have to like get money for the that's interesting. Okay. Hospital set up in town. Theater. Every doctor is there. Alright. We can go check on that. Ooh, we're in Act 3. Check on that, and then we can sleep later. So I'm worried if I sleep too much right now, I'm just gonna miss,
Must have come from the hospital.
miss time-sensitive stuff. Maybe the herbs are wrong, but old man used these ones. But I guess I don't remember them all. What the hell are you doing? What do you want from me? Can't you see I'm making a cure? We're not doing that. Can't you see I'm making a cure for freckles? Do you live under a rock or something? An alarm rang across the whole town. Only you and deaf folks haven't heard about the sand plague yet. A cure needs to be made. What's the word? A panacea. I know all that. Old man could make any cure. A piece of this, a piece of that. An herbal tincture. He fixed everything, from dislocated joints to the blues. Yes, that's the kind of man Father was. You and I are in a different league. I mean, you're in no hurry, right? So I'll make the cure myself. I remember some things, maybe like a poultice at least, so it wouldn't burn so bad. A poultice, huh? No, poultices won't save us. So what's the plan? Did you lose your tongue? The plan is... Do you know what a serum is, kid? I do. It's the thing that makes people tell the truth. No, I mean a blood serum, a cure, a serum treatment. Can we make that? Not you, but I can try, though it takes time. So now what? Where do we start? With Father's apparatus over there, the big one. I mean, I can't brew anything while it's broken, but I don't have a toolkit either. Shudker. Hey, I know where we can get a toolkit. I'll get it for you. I mean, for us. There's this place in the atrium, and this guy who owes me, but I'll need your help, alright? The box is heavy. I can't carry it on my own. Alright. Turns out you are of help. I think we'll get along just fine. Alright, we got more shit to do. So did he give me the box? Do I have the box? Is Sticky sick? Is that a thing I need to be concerned with? Yes. Have some Twirene, child. I'm going to assume... Oh, okay. So... I'm gonna stash... one of these, and... one of these, and that for upgrades. Alright, so now we go check on the doctor in the theater again. Oh wait, but that district's, that's infected too. Oh, the cow. I forgot about the cow. Yeah, I see where the difficulty spike comes in. This is... I'm already running out of time and energy to get all the shit I need to do done, and we're only on day 4. I'm gonna assume it follows like the same structure as the first game, where days, 5 through 7 are the hardest, and then it kind of gets a little bit easier once the army rolls in, prices go back down and all that. I don't know if you can hear, but my puppy is having puppy dog dreams, doing a little yips in her sleep. She's very cute. Again, need to be over here. I suppose I could. Oh wait, no, my health is full. Oh. Governor Saburov is calling you. It's urgent. What's the matter? It appears your father's killer has been found. The interrogation is held at the Rod. Found again. They found one before. Me. We'll go check that out, though, definitely. Oh, good, it's over there. Right in, like, the worst fucking place to be. Nice. Hey, Alex. Ooh. Ooh, morphine. You want some of this useless shit, kid? 'Cause I want some of that. Oh, that's right, 'cause Saburov's gonna have a new suspect every day, as per the Changelings route, so we're gonna have to deal with this every day, aren't we? Fuck. Okay. How's it going? It's going good. It's going good. Really enjoying Pathologic 3. We're going to check in on the Bachelor's hospital he set up in the theater for the first time. Just about got my ass handed to- oh, that's locked. That is not the right door. Just about got my ass handed to me in the very first time I went into a looted district. Managed not to die, miraculously, surprisingly. But it was closer than I would have liked. Yeah, it is significantly harder. Hey Lara, what are you doing here? Are you getting ready to set up your shelter?
No. No, too much. 40? No. Not nearly enough.
I've come to help. There must be something I can do, right? I'm sure there's something you can do. Okay, I found a way to help on my own. And you, what are you up to? Me? It's a tough one, I suppose. I'm going to make a cure for the sand pest. A cure? In these conditions? Don't you need, I don't know, special instruments, an army of chemists? The best we have is a kitchen stove. How do you hope to succeed? Are you familiar with how blood serums work? No, I don't. Wait, no, I definitely don't. We can enhance the antibodies of someone already ill with certain herbs, for example, Twyri. And where will you find a suitable donor? Sandpest kills anyone, everyone, and it kills quick. Not a soul survived the outbreak 5 years past. I never said it was a person. Such a serum could be made from animals. This hunt for blood sounds dangerous, Cub. Won't you just infect yourself? Promise me you'll be as careful as you can. If you need me, please ask. I promise. Will you drop by today? If I have the time. Yeah, time does, like, you feel the clock ticking so much more than in the first game. Where have you been? We're drowning in work. That's why I came. What do you need me to do? If the screams are any indication, the sand plague is painful. These people need care, dirty care. Prosecting the dead, studying infected organs, Denkovsky's orders. What else can be done? We tried different, older medicines, study their effects, but supply is short. Exactly, so shouldn't we be making medicine? All right, genius, what's on your mind? Father knew how to make concoctions. He mixed tissue with Twyri infusions. Your father knew many things, true, but he didn't even have time to teach me, even though I was by his side all those years, sleeping on his floor like a dog. I tried my best, but his work requires a certain talent, like his. And you learn nothing from him. So we'll have to rely on my talent. I was with him in the first outbreak. I know the sand plague. I'm no mystic, but it's some punishment from heaven, more complex than disease. To cure such an ill, one must be Isidore, but even he failed. So I will have to become him then. Who else, after all? Blah, blah, empty words. Why are you always so arrogant? It always got under my skin. Father always said we should look for connections among things. That is how we made those mixtures. You would need to become a teacher to accomplish that, but you chose to split away from your father. You're no Isidore, Cub. We'll see. No need to antagonize him further, I don't think.
He was doomed anyway. He just would have suffered more than ordinary people.
If you really plan to make that panacea of yours, do what you think is right. I'll cover for you. But the order from the town hall was clear. All doctors are to work at the hospital, sharing their duties. You're to report daily and work, or else there will be consequences. What can I do right now? We're short on painkillers. Can you brew more? I can. I'm at a loss. I've never seen a serious outbreak, and this... Listen, was there really not a single recovery? Hey Derp, how you doing? Not a single one. Neither was there one 5 years ago. I don't know of any other such disease. Huh. No need to bring up the plague. Give painkillers to all living patients. Hello. What once was a theater comedy is now an anatomy theater. So, I'll have to work right here on the stage. Same as everyone, sir. Same as everyone. Alright, what do I need to know? Each day will bring new jobs, for you and for us. You work here in the hospital. We crawl around houses looking for corpses. God knows which is worse. So you're an orderly. So I am. At least while I'm wearing these rags. Such are our orders. Do these costumes really offer protection? I guess. I don't envy you, working with the doomed and dead, but you'll have some support. There, deep on the stage, to the left of you is a closet, see? You'll find medicine inside, replenished every day. You're free to grab it and use it. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds very good. This cabinet. Let me get over there, please. All right. that for us and some... Okay, that's very good. Very, very good. So we have to give painkillers to all living patients. Yeah, I love this. You're a doctor. That's incredible. So it just said I needed to give painkillers to living patients. And I have plenty of morphine. Where are the living patients, though? Like, who'd have thought actually being a doctor in a game about being a doctor could help things so much? Alright, I think that's everything. No, there's one more somewhere. Ah, there he is. And the fact that you actually have a reason to, like, use antibiotics, because they were a little bit useless in the first game, aside from just straight trading. But, like, there's a reason they're different colors. Because the healing system is color-coded, which is nice. I like it a lot. Oh. Alright, we'll go down here first and then just sort of loop around, I think. And I mean, today's was easy because I happen to already have a bunch of morphine, but I can see that being very difficult. Although it does, like, give you a little bit of extra resources, which is nice. It's just, it's so good. It's so much more fun to play than the first game. Just like the moment-to-moment enjoyment is so much higher. Oh, you get paid at the end of the day? Cool. I didn't even ask him about the consequences. Do you just, like, not get paid? Or I'm guessing maybe, like, another infected district or reputation tanks your reputation, maybe? We're working. It'll be done soon. You'll like it. You're doing something for me. The thing we're making will help you a bunch. Come to Notkin's castle and see for yourself. But for now, it's a secret. As surprises. Best way to help me would be staying safe, so you don't end up on my table. Got it? Interesting. So we're going to need to go check on Notkin at some point. And just like every NPC feels like they have so much more of a purpose in the game and in the narrative. This building? No, that building. The one with a random child. Oh, is that the one with Sticky in front of it? Okay, that makes sense.
The price of salt is going up. People are hoarding it. It's like we're at war.
So here's the plan. Go into the shop and ask the merchant something complicated. Just make sure he gets carried away on the conversation. The longer and louder you talk, the better. Keep him occupied, distracted. Got it? What are you up to, kid? Robbing a storeroom? Don't worry, I'm used to these kind of jobs. I won't get caught. What do you mean, used to? I can crawl through any vent. I've been an orphan since I was very little. What else am I supposed to do? You crawled through vents since you were very little too? Hey, come on. I'm no thief. I only do it for fun. Well, unless I get real hungry. Hunger does that to people. I also leave small trinkets behind sometimes, like mementos. Why did you lie to me? You said a guy here owed you. Well, he does. Do you have any idea how stingy that man is? He never pays more than half price for whatever you get him. Who do you think he got the toolkit from in the first place? Strain and Patches brought it to him. They carried the thing all the way from the Tanners, and he only paid half 100. So he's a fence then. Stop being so stubborn, will you? I'd never offer you anything unfair. Illegal, maybe, but it won't stay in your conscience. And in any case, the cure's more important, isn't it? It definitely is. Make up your mind about how you're trying to convince me. Come on, it's easy. Just talk to him for as long as you can and make sure he doesn't break conversation. The longer you keep him, the more I'll be able to repossess. Yeah, shit, let's do it. Heist time. Hello, good man. Ah, our new doctor, but this ain't a drugstore. I can't help you. But I can help you. You've got a rash all over your face, red eyes, those are the signs. Is that some kind of joke? Now is not a time for jokes. Do you think I would just drop by at random? So what? Will I be quarantined now? Is this the thing? Come on, talk, you bastard. What is it? I suspect it might be. We'll need to check. What is there to check? It's lethal. Everyone knows it, but did you mean it? Slow down. No need to jump to conclusions. On our line of work, miracles happen. What do you mean? You know, I remember this story. One time a person inhaled a pine tree cone. Can you guess what happened? Well, a month passes, and they find a tumor in his chest. Cancer. Growths all over. Come on, speak up. No need to rush. This is just a preamble. Is this your idea of fun, Sawbones? I won't be the butt of your jokes. I might not have studied in a big city, but I have my dignity. Good day. Shit. Hey, let's trade at least. Fine. That wasn't great. Well, I guess I'll see if Sticky got it, and then if not... Well...
I'll learn how to cure this plague myself. I'm a master of many skills.
You're one smooth talker. Almost got entranced myself. When you told him about that bush in the man's guts. Will you tell me more? I didn't catch everything through the wall. It wasn't true, though, just a medical joke. In any case, the loot is plenty. There, in the bag. I could barely drag it out. Take the heavy things, I'll carry the rest. Let's see. By the way, a bunch of Soul and a Halves just walked by. New scouts. They have something for you. Said they want to help out the son. That's you, the old man's son. Scouts? What are they scouts I want? Oh, so is this just the same thing we found out from the kids before? The infection. It moves around town, changes district. They map it. Oh. Oh, so that's how we get our map updates. Cool. As if we didn't have enough trouble. Alright, I'm going. But what bag? Ah, this bag. Ooh, gauze mask. Definitely want that. Need to restructure my inventory a little bit. Toolkit, want that. Twirine, take that. Ooh, I need that, actually, for upgrades, and then all that. See ya, Sticky. Alright, that was a success. Oh, that's what the fund is. Okay, I understand now, I think. For doing your work. Wait, so what's gonna be going around here, I think? Alright, so what are we doing next? Visiting Lara. Alright, we can visit Lara. Oh, and then we get We stop by the town hall to get paid, and then we can go check out who Saburov thinks Artemy's father's killer is. Even though I know for a fact that he does not have the right person. But whatever. See if we can't save an innocent man from being hanged in the streets. Man, I'd honestly kind of love to play the Bachelor in this game, because with just how much more you get to actually be a doctor, I think his route would be a lot more interesting. Actually, come back here. No, because I want to save some of that in case I find a kid with Schmouder. I don't know that I doubt I have enough to trade for Schmouder though, honestly, but just in case. Like, I'd like to keep at least one fingernail on my person at all times. Speed up travel, but generally I think with kids I want to avoid trading. Like you! Well, I would trade with. Oh. Yeah. I don't want to give my lockpicks either. Like, ugh! Trading materials actually have value now. You actually have to think about resource management. More, at least. Getting hangry. That poor shopkeeper, though. I mean, we just tell the man he's got the plague and then start rambling on about this random-ass story about a guy eating a pine cone. Hey, Uncle, are the dogheads done for, or is there a mutiny? I don't know. What makes you think so? I don't know either. Khan left them, but why? Did they force him out? Where did he go? To the nutshell, of course. Our lot said he's sitting there, all shut in and refusing to come out. Aren't you interested in what happened? You're so boring. I am interested. That is actually quite interesting. Actually, hey, small child. Nothing. Never mind. Is Lara setting up her shelter?
They lived happily ever after.
Cub.
Horribly ever before.
Cub, I'm in trouble. Have you heard about the water? No. We're running out of water. They won't carry in more from the step springs because of the quarantine. And last night, someone sabotaged the water pumps. The remaining barrels are all we have. Do you understand? I understand, yes. Without fresh water, we're all doomed. Things are bad, Cub. God knows when the water bearers will return to the steppe. Those barrels are all we have. They'll be guarded. Each person's only allowed one bottle. Well, it makes sense. Why do you need more? Listen, I want to provide a place for healthy people who've lost their homes. A home for the living. My house is on the outskirts, so the plague won't reach us here. But this isn't feasible without drinking water. I've always respected you, Gravel, and my respect just grew. Father would approve. I suppose he would, yes. I'll need water. Plenty of water. Get me a barrel, Cub, please. Have it delivered here. You're a doctor, you have special authority. But you said yourself they're guarded. No one would just give me one. In the middle town, it's Olgimski's people who guard the water. Just tell them, they'll listen. Please, sweet Cub, I beg of you. It's not selfish, it's for a good cause. Those poor survivors, no one else cares for the homeless. Please. I'll see what I can do, but I'm not sure. Alright. Gonna help. I like that we actually have more of a hand in getting Laura's shelter set up too. Like, even when you play in The Bachelor, you've got like one fetch quest, and then it just sort of like handles itself in the background. Alright, go get paid. Go get paid, and then we'll go to the Saburovs. See about sitting in and putting our input in that trial. Yeah, that's true, Justice. It's a fetch quest where, you know, you get more out of it if you don't fucking do it. Game drives me crazy sometimes. An inspection, eh? 'Tis all silliness if you ask me. Water's all right. People drank it and no one died. So barrels have guards standing over them now. Master's orders. Very thoughtful of him. And Saburov issued an order, too. 1 bottle per person, and not a drop more. Doing your best to drive everyone nuts, aren't you? Rumor is, steppe people infected the barrels last night. Don't take offense, sir. Might also have been the plague bearer, that bone-legged wench. Remember the hunt for her? Well, where there's smoke, there's fire. Guess there's a good reason for the hunt, after all. You've lived long enough to have wrinkles, yet you still believe someone would infect people on purpose. Oh, I don't. But an order came through this morning. Barrels must be guarded, as many as we have manpower to guard, though the master is the only one with enough free men. Maybe it's to protect the water from someone infecting it too. Can't be too sure. What would be the point if it's already infected? I've been told to stand guard here, because those are our last sips of clear water. The water pipes were destroyed last night. The fools decided infection's waterborne, from the Gorkon. It's polluted, true, with blood and innards from the abattoir. The Gorkon flows in the opposite direction. An order's been issued. All barrels are to be examined. If anything suspicious is found, all barrels from that part of town are to be seized. Can't be too sure. Bachelor Denkovsky is in charge of this process. Of fucking course he is. It's all up to him. Hence my question. Did he send you to inspect the barrels? Let's assume he did. How do I examine one? Are you asking me, Doctor? I guess you take a sample, then hold it to the light, taste it, and run to Professor Denkovsky to report if anything's off. Already running at breakneck speed. Fucking Bachelor. Absolute dipshit. I mean, we know it's not the water. Your decision, Doctor? You know what, pal? Take this barrel to the Cape, to Ravel's house. Huh? What for? Orders. Eh? And who deserves this treasure, I wonder? For what service? No way in hell. My orders are clear. If the water is clear, it's precious. A bottle per day. For everyone. The committee's orders, and it's just fair, too. It was a test. Well done. Alright, do we get to try again with another water-guarding jackass? Because I guess that was the wrong dialogue option. Where the hell's the door? There the hell's the door. hope I didn't just like permanently screw myself over from messing up that one dialogue option. I imagine we'll have opportunity to get more. Are you with a child? What? No. Apologies. I thought you brought in a baby. You thought I brought in a baby? I love this, that it's just, you know, which word do you want to be pissy about? Do you visit infected houses during your work? If I have to. The mistress decreed, everyone who rescues an infant from an infected house is to bring it here. Such a dangerous feat won't go unrewarded. Can I actually find babies and bring them here? Is that actually a thing in this game? If so, that's fucking incredible. Oh my god. Best mechanic in any game ever. Got it. If I ever find one, I'll bring it here. You can? Oh my god. Absolutely beautiful. Dr. Barak, right? Here's your allowance for today. What allowance? Yesterday, the rulers have established the fund for the outbreak control. Until the centralized workings of the town's institutions can be restored, every acting doctor will receive a daily allowance. The size of this allowance depends on the end of results of your deeds. Today's portion is your advance. What kind of deeds are we talking about here? First off, you have to attend the hospital every day. It's housed in the building of the theater. I know. Hospital attendance is mandatory and should be your highest priority. If you fail to complete your daily assignment, the fund will deny you any payment for that day, including rewards for other activities. Ooh, so we get like random rewards for doing other shit that helps the town? Okay. So is that doctor's fund, does that let me know when I can go get money? Activities such as helping the infected in the streets. The ones stumbling around are beyond salvation, but if you see someone lying on the ground and shuddering, consider them giving a pill. Even the wrong antibiotic helps somewhat. I see. What else is rewarded? Assisting Bachelor Dinkowski, of course. Great. What about the deranged girl? Am I supposed to assist her too? I have no instructions on this matter. Alright, Register Man. Anything else? Last but not least, the heads of the families, Kane's in particular, understand that the situation might require you to go beyond the norms of the law. Be warned, however, your good name across town will also be taken into account when calculating your daily allowance. Yes, as many doctor things like cure random people. Okay, cool. And you can actually cure people. That entire mechanic isn't just broken. Nice. Alright, where do I sign? Take the money, it's in the cabinet. Your final score is tallied at midnight, so the subsidy for yesterday will wait for you from midnight on. The fund works round the clock, so don't be shy. Okay. Good for you. Ooh. Can I take this shit as well? I'm gonna. I don't know if I'm supposed to. Hey, can you fuck off with the water shit? It's not the water. We know this, so stop. It's yours? Cool. Cool, so we just get like random rewards in addition to money then? That's very nice. We need to set up facilities, an isolation ward, a real hospital. We need control over corpse disposal. Tell me, how is it possible this town has never had a proper hospital? Don't women give birth here? Don't people get sick? I'm serious. Can I help you somehow? No, not now. Though, can you tell me what's going on with your water delivery system? Is it true the water's only for industrial purposes? Seriously. I don't know. We didn't have all this infrastructure back when I left. All the water was brought in from the step springs. Food in Laura's house when you finish this quest? Ooh. Very nice. Alright, so now we'll go check out Sabarov's place. See what that idiot's doing. And I mean, shit, that's plenty of food for the rest of the day. Should be. Like, that is significant. And then since this isn't infected, we can just go through this. Don't need to avoid it. I can just walk down to the hidey hole. The Harrisbeck's hidey hole. Give Sticky his toolbox. Any of yous got some schmouter by any chance? No. I mean, if you're playing on canonical difficulty, it's alright. Okay. I am playing on the canonical difficulty. Which, you know, may or may not have been a mistake. Yep, do your thing. Hey, Alexi. Oh shit, did he just get infected right in front of me? What? I mean, I'm not exactly hurting for money, so I don't think I'm gonna waste, you know, immunity shit that I don't have a whole lot of on random people laying in the streets for now. But it's good to know that that's an option. Man, Sabarov's house doesn't look nearly as, I don't know, important as in the first game. Which kind of fits. Because he's not all that important, at least not as important as he generally thinks he is.
Well,
Alright.
it was a productive night.
Ah, Barack, as you can see, we're making progress with your case. There's plenty of evidence against him. What evidence? Solid evidence. Would you like to speak with him yourself? What evidence? He was with Isidore the night of the murder. He followed your father through the steppe at night. They were seen together. His story doesn't add up. Is that enough? I'm not an investigator. I'm the head of my house. And in these strange, strange times, the governor is mad. I'm the governor of this mad circus. Okay. Who is the investigator? In times like these, we can't be bogged down with investigations and hearings. Throw him in prison. Let him stay there until things calm down. Wait, I want to speak with him first. I know you, Yargachin. May Mother Bodo caress your step. You're my salvation. You know the lines and can tell lies from truth. Look into my eyes. I did not kill your father. Talk to me. Don't hold anything back. What happened that night? On the eve of their deaths, your father and Simon Kane went out into the steppe. They dug a hole in secret. I witnessed this and told Taichik, the termitary overseer. I should have gone to Foreman Oyen, of course. He was a friend to your father. Oh my god, so many options. Fuck. I guess just what happened next. Do you know the lines? Perhaps not, but your father did. I don't believe he meant evil, but the elders, they ran after him into the steppe. That's what I did, Yargachin. You may judge me now. And you never saw my father again that night? No. So you blame Taichik? No, I don't. He returned to the termitary immediately, and then the place was locked. No one knows what goes on there now. There's talk of an uprising. An uprising? Why? I don't know. So what's your sin? It's betrayal. Judge yourself, but I don't blame you. So, yeah, he didn't do it.
So stupid.
It's not him, I'm sure of it. You can release him now. That, Barack, is ultimately not your decision. I only wanted your opinion. I will do with him as I see fit. I'll find the murderer myself, Governor. I trust myself more. Yeah, he's generally useless. Alright, now back to Sticky. And I think on top of getting that machine up and running, we can also get some upgrades. Because I got some shit. I think I can get an inventory upgrade. Because I've got a thimble and thread, which I believe were the two things that I needed. I really don't need any bottles. I have a kind of absurd amount of bottles right now. We'll take this. Wait, what did I... Apple and raisins. Okay. I think, like, the single square food items, I think those are all probably worth a decent amount to trade, huh? It's a big piece of meat? Fuck yeah! I got so much meat. I got just like a whole ass ham for doing my job. It was amazing. And I guess... Okay, if I don't treat Anna... Like, is it the same as the first game where I can just, like, leave them until, like, the last day? You ain't seen the bread yet? Aw, man. Do we got big wheat loaves? That is a dead end. Ow! Stop hitting me. Fucking bread. I mean, bread was like top tier food in the first game too, so. Bye. I love being able to just outrun people. It holds a 3x3 place? Oh shit. That's some thick bread. Well, that's not great. Hi. Scared? I'm just estimating how they're gonna look. Don't you worry for now. For now, they're still right as rain, but the countdown has started, so to speak. They're the most delicious piece to me, the most interesting morsels. Shut up and put this away. Oh, I'm more about putting things under, so sorry if I can't oblige. Will you forgive me? Oh, pretty please. Who are you? I only want to play hide and seek. I am, after all, playing with you all. Hide and seek, tag, dice, tic-tac-toe. My love my X's and O's, so keep in mind, ready or not, here I come. Where's the 8th? The 8th will be a hassle, but I think I'll manage. In 9 days or so. Maybe faster. Who knows? I'll be faster. For real though, like, can I leave Anna and Notkin for now? Or will I be fucked if I don't, like, handle that immediately? Patients on my list are under threat. Yes, I'm aware. Because I do have 2 Schmouter. Okay, tinker with that. Oh, I need to actually get the shit. This. Yee. And also, no? Could have sworn I needed a thimble for something. Hang on. guess not. Okay, so I've got that for that. Need a razor blade for that. And I need to store some tweezers for that. Take that and that. Cloth store to help? Okay. Okay, tincture mixed with an infected organ. I'll have to get them on my own from infected bodies, and I'll have to try different organs. Okay, so I'm gonna need to get an infected organ. That might be a trick. I don't think I really have anything else to store. Nah. Jesus, almost pass out from exhaustion. Alright. I don't think you should be hanging out here, kid. Thanks for coming by. I'm just here to check in on Patches. He's dead. Dead? When did it happen? Same day you examined him, in the evening. Never mind. Not can even ask Claire for help, but in the end... But like, she couldn't do anything either. Even she is helpless against the sand pest. We'll find a cure, boy, I promise. I fear Notkin could have caught the infection, but we hope it's just canine distemper. No, kid. Humans don't get dog diseases, not even the Solanahabs. Here, this is for you, made by our scouts. What is it? A map of the infection. Our scouts sneak everywhere. Will it be useful? It will. I know I should probably discourage them from going into infected districts, but I want the map. Who the hell are you? What the shit? Oh.
Hopscotch. Or we might as well play Ring Around the Rosies.
Notkin in his little mummy costume. I'm finished, Doc. Don't come near me. We both know how it is. No escape. No face mask will save you. Don't come by again. How long has it been? Not so long. My bones feel like they've been burning for about an hour. Don't give up, you hear me? There has to be a way. Tell them to carry me away from here, away from my friends, and our halves. The fools won't let me go. Let them quarantine me, Doc. Let them take me away. Otherwise, everyone will die. Please, Doc. Find a way to cure you, boy. Let me give you some medicine. Alright. Hey, shouldn't you have been in danger first? It's breaking its own rules. So, because I have Schmouter, and he has low pain. Can I just give him a Schmouter and he'll be fine? Because he's a bound, so... Fuck it, administer miracle. Boom.
My leg mended.
It hurts, but it's different now. What did you give me? That insane mixtures of yours, made from various pills. Yeah, his mummy costume just, you know, spontaneously disappears. A Schmouter? Are you nuts? Why did you waste it on me? Who else? They can be kinda lethal, by the way, if you're weak. But you're alive. Hey, we saved the child. I am a little bit concerned about letting an angel remain infected, but also like... Fuck Anna Angel. Bro, I carry him for the end of day 6 and you just cure him? I mean... We've got the... I've got the schmouder. And I've still got one to spare. So, like, why not? Okay. So what the hell am I doing now? Casper Kane, we can go check on him, and I need to get my hands on some infected organs. Oh, hi. You think you've saved him? You cheat. You only got him a brief break from death. It did not keep me at bay forever, and so I will return to him again and again, and you shall not have such wild potions with you. Little remains. You don't have to save others who's not in the list, but some quests might be disabled if they die. Okay, fair enough. What do you want? I seek them all those on your list. Joyfully, I might take them one by one. I might take them all at once. Shall I follow your whim? Shall I kill them one by one? Why are they on this list? Your father was wiser than you, mightier. He knew we did not quarrel over mere menfolk's lives. The goal is the 8th. The kids matter only as long as they're of use to the 8th. Who is the 8th? Guess. Time yet remains for you. So all the people on the list are useful somehow. Who slew your father, Barack? I know who it was, but you won't let me tell you. I'll figure it out soon. You're a fool, Barack. You know nothing. Understand nothing. Call yourself a healer? Don't kid yourself. Who will you heal? From what? Shall you seize an ill babe and cram them full of your antibiotics? You're an unbearable bore. No fun at all. Least I know the list of your future victims. More so the 8th. I'll figure it out. At least I understand it's not human. Boom. Ooh. I'm kind of more interested in talking with Aspity. And honestly, like, I'm kind of inclined to play this game multiple times, unlike the first one. So, like, I might just focus heavily on my bound for this run, and then sometime in future try to do, like, a save everyone run. Because, I mean, I feel like your first playthrough of this game, you're kind of spending the entire time trying to figure out what's important and what's not. And then on subsequent playthroughs, you actually, like, try to do objectives. I feel like that's how it goes in Path for the first game as well. Hey, the fuck are you doing? Just vibing out here with your bonfire, okay. What do you plan to do about us, Kirken? Now is not the time for love. What makes you think that I love you? Then why are you following me? You know full well we're not the kind who love. It's not about love at all, Korken. I'd rather live than love. So what's your actual name? Why do you ask? You'll remember it yourself when the time comes. You're a good dancer, bride. By Arla, to you for the good harvest. Because, I mean, I should just need Artemis bound alive to get his ending, right?
Words without deeds fill a garden with naught but weeds.
Live without looking forward, Emshin. Kedi, tell me about this word, Udurg. That's the sigil from the list, the one from my inheritance. What do you know of it? It is a creature made up of many other living beings, a body that contains the world. Such as? Bostrarak, The great bull of elder stories. He is earth. We follow the lines when we cut up bulls, because in his lines, in his nerves and sinews, Bos Turok encased the knowledge of how the world is connected. When opening up a body, a butcher reenacts creation. Bos Turok created the world. I remember that story. Sure, it's a metaphor, but a beautiful, clever metaphor. Think of the world as though it is a living thing. Understand that all the things are tied to all other things, just like a body. Respect it like a creature with its own free will. So you think the Udorg is Bos Turok? Perhaps. Think about it. Your father chose the sigil because your written language lacks a suitable name for such a creature. A body that contains the world. Something living that consists of many parts. It's not a train. I don't really want to go down that route because I know it's not correct. A body that contains the world could be anything, really. Yeah, we know it's a living thing. So, okay. Yeah. Now we'll go check on Kane and then head over to Ruben, see if he knows about the Udorg. Probably go through the steps again. The cow hasn't talked to me yet. Do I need to do something to get the cow to talk to me? So what do I think about the survival mechanics in this game, Dark Junius? I like them a lot. They're definitely more punishing than the first game, but it's like in a less irritating, more like challenging and engaging way. Because, I mean, in the first game, once you learned how to play the game, the survival mechanics were mostly just annoying. Aside from, like, the only time they were really interesting was in Artemis' route during the trials. Other than that, they were mostly just a nuisance. Pathologic 2, it seems like they're more integrated into the quests and what you're doing. It wasn't like, you know, you've got the story and then you've got the survival mechanics, and they're two separate parts of the game that don't really play into each other all that much. In this game, it's like everything is just so much more integrated with everything else. So it's a lot more fun, I think. What time is it? Okay, it's already 3 p.m. Jesus. The time in this game goes so much faster. Or it feels so much faster. I think it actually goes at the same place, but you've just got so much more to do. Any of you's got anything interesting to trade? She's dancing by the cemetery today. Who? The person I already talked to. I know. We literally just spoke with her. And every day it goes even faster? Yeah. Wait, does it actually go faster, or does it just feel faster? Patho, you have to spend way more time in survival and make the game a real race against time? Yeah, exactly. Oh, it actually goes faster? Shit. Oh, shit. My master, Vlad Olgimsky, humbly requests your presence. It concerns a most urgent matter. It actually goes faster. That's terrifying. I'll come by as soon as I have the time. Apologies, I should have been more clear. My master is the younger Olbimsky. Younger for now, anyways. Okay. That changes everything. Yeah, I'll actually go talk to him. Man, I don't like that time actually goes faster. Like, I already get stressed out with any sort of time constraints. That's... ugh.
No one needs us.
Hunger gets faster, it's just that time is passing faster? Oh, good. Good, that's great. Fuck. Why must you always intrude upon children? You don't belong here. You must be confused. We're not in the polyhedron. We have so few places of our own, only a couple, and yet you feel the urge to impose yourself even here. Do you know what childhood is? It's slavery. Herders treat their cattle better than parents treat their children. They lock us up like objects, mold us like statues, and still never take us remotely seriously. Wrong. Children have many places of their own. Me, stock, grief, and gravel would sometimes vanish for weeks. Whatever you say. What happened to you? Why are you here and not in the tower? You don't even die yet? Death is where the fun begins? Yeah. First day 1 hour is like 4.5 minutes. Last day is like 2.5 minutes. Jesus. That's a significant difference. You happen to me. Me. I'm not shifting responsibility onto you, and I have no regrets. Going to that house was the right thing to do. I've heard it even helped slow the infection somewhat. However, in your place, I'd never allow 2 adolescents to venture inside a hotbed of infection. You got in there before... Motherfucker. When you die, you get more story? Oh god, okay. So I'm gonna need to die at some point. Fuck. I'm not shifting responsibility onto you, and I have no regrets. Going to that house was the right thing to do. I've heard it, oh, wait, no, I already read that. As if you, wait, are you infected? I don't know anything for certain anymore. How long is it in incubation period? No one knows. That means I can't go back to the polyhedron. It's a very mature line of thinking. Several hundred of my friends live there. I'm their leader. If there is even a minuscule chance that I've contracted sandpest. No, I'm not even approaching the tower unless I know for sure. And here I thought it was magic, that polyhedron of yours. Surely you jest. Of course it's magic. Wondrous, inexplicable. But the people inside, they're just people, made of flesh and bone. You're like a father to your soldiers, aren't you? You're a doctor. I'll accept your help if you decide it's required. To do otherwise would be pointless arrogance. But this plague is like a wildcat. Today it hides, tomorrow it ambushes. I'd rather stay here for now. Fair enough. Perhaps you'll make peace with Notkin after all. And I apologize for the way I talked to you earlier. Apology accepted. No, it's I who should apologize. I should have taken better care of you. First run with no death is a feat you've never seen? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So Vlad the Younger's right there, and then we can go to Ruben. And one of these guys might have some insight on how to get infected organs. Because I'm fairly certain that the organs I have stored are healthy. Wait, no, this way. Who's already infected? Right now, I think only Anna Angel. Yeah. Anna Angel, because I gave Notkin a Schmouter which might have been a waste, but he is abound. And I don't know how infection works in this game. I got lucky? Yeah. Yeah, definitely got lucky with the stamatins. Oh no, the door is open and oh. Yes, the door that opens onto a brick wall. So useful. So I guess I have to go up here then. Weird ass way to get into a house, but whatever. If Anna gets infected, you won't find the most disturbing quest in the game. I'm guessing you find out that she was with the caravan and kidnapped children and all that. Get a quest that revolves around that. Is the Hunchback in this game? Because it kind of seems like he was replaced with, like him and a couple other, the really minor characters were sort of mashed into one guy.
Curse the bear for eating the cow. Curse the cow
Not
for
that.
jumping-
Disturbing sound. Okay. Barack, what do you have here in the corner? Do my eyes deceive me? Is there really a well inside this house? Your eyes do not deceive you. It is indeed a well. Did you dig it? Yes, yes, I know. Sacrilege, taboo. Have you ever wondered what's behind the superstition? Did you make out of it idle curiosity? Things change. You couldn't have missed the tower on the other side. A couple of years ago, Father also introduced water infrastructure. Actual pipes, Barack. Didn't you notice the pumps? The pipes didn't even run deep, but the outrage was a sight to behold. I'm surprised there wasn't a riot. Then again, your father's temper. Exactly. If they only tried. You might find it surprising, but I lean towards the side of the common folk in this matter. Didn't we talk about that? Explain. I wanted to see what's behind all this superstition. I'm generally very fond of the kin's folklore. You see, I believe that by figuring out the inner motives of these people, we could create a truly solid economy, help them accept the future, so to speak. So what did you find? I don't know yet, but it hasn't gone smoothly. The deeper we dig, the less willing people are to descend. Still, no monsters have emerged. Not yet. So you called for me to show me this? Oh yeah. The well is not why I called you today. You see, these esteemed people are here trying to convince me that the Odongs are, well, immune to our infection. They supposedly did not get the sand plague. They should have come to me with that instead. You see, I supervise certain things at the Bull Enterprise. I am, after all, an Ogimski. A large number of our workers are Odongs. Almost everyone who works with the livestock is an Odong. It's hard work, dirty work, and if what they're saying is true, then in the end they'll be the only survivors in the entire town. Not quite, Barack, not quite. I'm racking my brain over a different concern. Don't ask me what it is. Just look at them and tell me, are they lying? Or could it be true? After all, your father was a stepman. I think I do need the details, though. What's troubling you? Now let's make this clear, Barack. I like you, and we have interest in common, but I will not discuss the factory with you. I will not discuss the inner workings of our business. Our workers are our capital. It's our family enterprise. Let's take a look at those Odongs of yours, then. It is good that you listen, Yargachin. Do you know how we worms came into being? Mother Boda made you out of what was left over after making humans. That is right. Our nature is twofold. We are part earth, part flesh. That is why we possess properties of earth, Shaidi. What is no threat to the earth is no threat to us. But you do also possess the weakness of flesh, no? We took some properties of flesh, yes, and some from earth. Joined, they became something new. We've learned to sense herbs. We've learned to understand cattle. We are unaffected by a disease that earth created. What makes you think the disease comes from the earth? Where else? All grows from the earth. When she is joyous, she fills the fields with twiby. When she is irate, she makes shabnak, pits, and disease. Those do not affect us. We are one with the earth. You haven't convinced me. I know that they aren't. I know that the steppe folk aren't immune.
Want a house of cards to stand? You'll have to breathe softer.
Do you believe them? Before you answer, Barack, I implore you to think. Truly think. Thousands of lives might depend on your answer. They believe what they say. If it's true, though... Oh. Alright, looks like that's all we needed to do here. Right, because the steppe folk are resistant to the infection, but they're not actually immune. They last longer, but they do still get sick and die. Alright, let's go check in on Ruben. Well, not all that is the same in Patho 2? No? Okay. I mean, I've just been playing this game working under the assumption that everything's the same until proven different. But that's kind of why I went with the non-committal answer. It's not, yeah, I know it's not all the same, but like, when I have no other information to go off of. See you tonight at Shaba's place. It's dangerous, yes. This non-kabaduzum's fucking what? A place you must not bring outsiders. Everyone's looking for a Shabnakadaig. It's good they forgot Saba. Do you go there every night? The kin can even live there. People come and go, yes. So will I. Right, so I'm guessing we just head to Aspides at some point tonight. I feel like I probably should be getting... I should be grabbing those when I have the chance. Especially because I don't know how to make serums yet. Alright, see ya, Alex.
This is our kind of surgery. Cutting to the bone. Sewing together guts and soul.
Stock. Take a look at the sigil. It's called a durg. Ever heard of that? More kin nonsense. They mark bulls with this. What does it matter? I've no interest in their stupid cattle brands. You've never come across this word, udurg. Think for a moment. Maybe my father mentioned it. Your father wasted too much effort on that rabble. My father and I, we're also at the steppe. Did you somehow forget? They distracted him from his work, wanted him to live for them, toil for them, tend to them. All they need is an owner, a protector, a caretaker, someone to cling to like fleas, draining their blood. They're all about blood. Someone has a temper. Is this personal? Wolves. Wolves, each and every one of them. They surround you and smother you. They wait till you're out of breath, then they press on and on and on. They put him into an early grave, the blasted kin, and I'm soon to follow. What, you? What reason could they possibly have? Well, maybe I gave them a reason. Or maybe it's habit for them by now. Look, take your damn sigil and get lost. You picked a curious time to study folklore. You need work or what? Let me know and I'll make you busy. Folklore. There's an idea. Doesn't Olgimpsky's son record steppe folklore? Ah, man, do I have to go back there? I was just over there. Damn it. I feel like the only way I've found to get organs, infected organs at this point, is going to be to kill infected people. Like the people wandering around in the infected district, but that seems... that's not where I need to be going. Very risky. I'd love to be able to, like, hire worms. Or something. Yeah, that's what Alex asked you. I saw that. Like, I don't know if I want spoilers. You won't spoil me? Okay, that settles that then. No spoilies today. Oh, I can talk to you. You've gone all pale, Doctor. Is everything okay? Is the water fine in this barrel? I completely spaced that I was supposed to be doing that today. Okay. I'm not sure. This water is indeed strange. It has this odor. But that doesn't mean anything. Let me think. Oh, okay, so that just... Ah. You know what? Take this barrel to the outskirts, to Ravel's house. I'll examine it there. Ayy! Fucking tricksy water shenanigans. Oh, wait. Wait, I gave her muddy water. Ugh. Shit. Fuck. I mean... the plague probably isn't transmitted through water, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Google is a thing. I can just Google it if I want to know, but yeah. I was not paying a whole lot of attention to the things that popped up there. I thought he was just bullshitting the guy. I didn't realize it was actually bad water. That's not good.
With every breath, your soul drains slowly away. So just keep your mouth shut and don't let it slip out.
Glad to see you, Barack. You mentioned that you study step rites. Does the word udurg mean anything to you? That's what they call a bull marked for slaughter. Butchering a body imitates an act of creation. Actually, I've heard that such a ritual will take place tomorrow. They'll bring out a bull from the steppe and parade it on the streets. It's the principle of correspondence in action. Interesting. They believe a bull's body mirrors the structure of the universe. Your Durg is the sacrificial bull. Can a person be called that? Well, it's complicated. I can't help with the finer points. I know a man well versed in such things, Foreman Oyen, but there's a predicament. Oyen? I know that name. He was father's friend, so he could help me. The foreman of the abattoir, a resourceful and reliable man, irreplaceable even. He's a link. He helps us keep the kin under control. I need to see him. I assume he's locked in the termitary with the rest of the kin, which means he's well out of your reach. You'll have to wait till this blasted epidemic is over. I hope you're doing everything you can to end it. Your father told me that the termitary was closed on his orders, but he refused to explain his reasons. Fine, Barack, since it's you who's asking. The termitary was closed because of a massive upcoming strike, and since our workforce is rather special, it would have inevitably become a bloody bestial riot. Do you follow me? Go on. It was a stroke of luck that it happened right before the epidemic. The strict blockade of the termitary became a quarantine. Now we can be sure that the 30% of the whole town is quite safe. 30%. Did I hear that right? A fresh census is long overdue, but as far as I know, the termitary shelters about 5,000 people. Yes, the conditions are hard to bear, crowding, poverty, but don't blame our family for that. I need to get in immediately. You bewilder me, Brock. You're a doctor, aren't you? You of all people should understand such things. Right now, the termitary is an ark. A bastion of safety. Despite the riots, despite the crowds and the possible hunger, there is water at least. Can you guarantee you won't carry the plague in on your boots? We have to think of something. Alright. So that's the end of that for now, looks like. Yeah, I think I just really fucked up Laura's quest. Because I was not paying attention to what I was doing. That's... fuck. That's not great. Well, we'll head over there, and then I'll talk to Lara, and then I'll sleep at her place. Hi. Are you Barack? Your father's house is being robbed, right now. By whom? How should I know? I only looked from the outside. Even then, I barely got out of there alive. Cut with a razor, see? And it could have been even worse. Who did this to you? People have turned to looting, didn't you know? Houses are being burgled all over the hindquarters, in the Tanners, in the Skinners. The plague has abandoned those districts. Empty houses, open for thieves. So people barge in, and no one punishes them. No one even frowns. Guess we all have too many other concerns these days. What about our new patrolmen? Aren't they doing something? They guard infected districts. Saburov said that's more important than looting. So are you going? I see, I am. Got any weapons? Without 'em, that place is inhospitable. Don't need weapons to deal with bandits. I do. I do. If you could give me a weapon, that'd be fan-fucking-tastic, but it looks like that ship has sailed. Well, I'm honestly not super concerned about the empty abandoned house being robbed. That seems like kind of a waste for time and a good way to get my ass beat. So I'll see if I can try to maybe salvage Laura's quest somehow. Man, I kind of thought that exhaustion was rising faster, but it's probably just because time is moving faster. I don't like that. I don't like that that's a mechanic. That's going to give me unnecessary anxiety. This game is already stressful. And I mean, I know sprinting isn't helping, but we're just so slow when we walk normally. Game, do you want to load? Thank you. Just had to think about it for a minute. Hey, bud. Denkovsky, I know we've had our differences, but I just fucked up and I need your help. What's going on with the water engine? What? And a grave one. What? Did I miss something? As in, water will now be given to people drop by drop, in a controlled fashion. Some Luddites have destroyed your water pipes tonight, claimed it was contaminated by river water. Granted, the Gorkon is terribly polluted, but what if there was no contamination? Where are we supposed to get water now? For sanitary use, if nothing else. There are step springs. Water carriers bring water from there. Water carriers? Seriously, Barack, we're quarantined. Although I suppose we'll have to send someone, with proper security, of course. Where, by the way, are those springs? Far from here. Quite. Stiloderm. About the water. Colleague, this is nonsense. You're stuck in the Middle Ages. I suppose I just have to accept this. Whenever an outbreak strikes, the rumor mill spins its wheels. Someone poisoned the wells. Who? Gypsies, heathens, witches, foreigners. I won't act without proof, which doesn't exist. What's this, then? What's this? Where did you get it? From a barrel in the middle town. No, for God's sakes, damn it! What have we done to deserve— All right. I apologize for that outburst. Leave it to me. I'll examine it today. It won't take long. And if it's infected? No ifs. Consider it infected. Then, well, not like I have a choice. We'll follow the plan and destroy all the water barrels in the middle town. Effective immediately. We can't take any risks here. I can't shake the sense of dread as fate itself acts against us. Damn it! One time it, yeah. Damn it, Lara. What? I made a mistake, but it's my concern, not yours. Oh, I done goofed. Ah, fuck. Did I just kill Lara? Like, I'm fine with spoilers, especially because I did play the first game and I've got like a general idea of what's going on. But like, it's just rude to like drop into someone's stream and start spoiling random shit. Yeah, I do want to know, like, did I just completely fuck up and get Lara killed? Because at this point, I kind of think what's done is done. No, she's fine? Okay. Thank fuck. Oh, that's not even the right building. Okay. I was very concerned about this. Hey, you should not. You should not. Just don't. Next day that district's gonna be infected and she'll be in danger because okay. That's not as bad. It sucks about the district though, but
loving thy neighbor is a gift. Hatred is
oh. Thank you. Many people have already used the barrel. No, I told them it was all thanks to you. No. Lara, that water shouldn't be drank. What? Why? The water's muddy for sure, but it's good. Everyone drank it, and no one got sick. I did too. Look at— oh no! What have I done? What's wrong? Don't let the paranoia get to you. You've done well. Don't drink from the barrel again. It's not safe. Oh, nonsense. I don't believe in imaginary poisoners. Still, Don't drink from the barrel, okay? I know perfectly well who started this silly rumor. It's just muddy water, and I need it desperately, Cub. For the people. Who started it? Those idiots who hunt for the bone-legged carrier. Or was she clay-legged? What's her name? Shabnak Adaig. Yes, exactly. A Shabnak Adaig. Do you seriously want me to deny people water because of a fairy tale? It's dangerous. It's risky. Think straight. It's not so bad, unlike dying of thirst. Lara, please! What next? Shall we become terrified of one another? Too anxious to eat bread? We can't succumb to fear, Cub. The disease isn't the worst part of an outbreak. Okay, then what is? The way people transform. Don't let fear overtake you. Fear is the worst disease. It weakens your spirit and welcomes illness. Fuck. Never could beat you in an argument. That's not good. Okay, I actually, like, desperately need to sleep. Where's the bed? Or, sorry, the couch. We don't get a bed. Hey, is it us? Fuck. I done goofed.
I'm fading. My clothes are worn out, threadbare.
Let me just eat this massive thing of raw meat real quick. Because that's normal. Yeah, punishment for autopilot, seriously. Need to actually pay attention even when doing minor things. Is this a blind run? Sort of. I played the first game. I played the first game and I've, you know, I'm not super opposed to spoilers because of that. I've got the general idea of what's going on in the town, but I don't know, like, specific things about this game. And I need infected organs still, although that's not a daily thing, it's like per act. Yeah, I know the story but not the gameplay, exactly. So yeah. Man, but I don't really want to be running around in an infected district. The journey is the critical bit. It really is. Fuck. Well, I'm gonna work under the assumption that I will find a way, a plot or a quest or something that I will be able to get infected organs from. Cause isn't it like day 4 or day 5 when you... In the first game at least, it was like day 4 or 5 where you had the quest where Artemis cuts out the heart of that dancer. Do I just... Oh, can I get one of those people laying on the ground maybe? Cut out one of their organs? That's an idea. This is not way down. Let me out of here. Fuck's sake. It'll only make my run harder. Assuming things are the same. Ooh! Hey, you don't see shit. Give me your... Oh, no. I can't just murder people laying on the ground. That's unfortunate. Do you do the trials at least? Like, do you get into the abattoir and do the trials? I mean, I assume they're different, but like... Is that still a thing? Ow! I know it's ineffective. Ow! Fuck. Yeah, time for legs. This is going badly. Wait, can I just like heal mid-combat? Nice. Get fucked. No. Oh, I don't have a scalpel. Damn it. I do have a scalpel, but it has no durability. Well, fucking fine then. Ah, here we are. Who's that over there? Limp along, hobo. This house is ours. Get your loot elsewhere. A lot of free houses still standing. This is my house. Yeah, fuck it. We're living on the edge here, making bad decisions all day. No, it ain't. It's ours. Objections? Are there many of you? We ain't need a fifth. Yeah, 4 is enough. Gotcha. Oh, wait, no, fuck. Ah! Ah, I can't see. Fuck, 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 fuck. Nope, I regret everything. Stop turning me around. I know they're attacking me. That's really fucking irritating. The way it, like, spins the camera around when it... Yep. Yep. Yep, that was a mistake. Time for legs now. I mean, honestly, who even gives a shit if they want to loot that house? I already got what I needed out of it. No. Fucking stop. Oh, I can hop in here and get my breath. Not die immediately. Right, so that was a disaster. Five runs, 7 runs, Jesus, okay, okay, hello. Who the fuck are you and why are you hanging around my house? Oh, it's murky.
Alive. So Granddad Simon is still alive too.
Why should I love you? I don't need to love you at all. I can stop loving you whenever I want. What are you doing here, little one? What's wrong? Tell me. Let's go catch some roosters. I'll show you something. Roosters? It's a kind of grass with a little comb on top. I know every kind of grass. They show themselves to me. I know them even better than those dancing, prancing girls. That's remarkable. We're not going now. Let's go at night. Come to my train car and use our secret knock, like this. Knock, 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 knock. Deal. I'll try to remember. Okay. So, at night, does that mean after midnight, or can we go now? Looks like after midnight. So in that case, I think I'm going to sleep until midnight and then end the stream. Oh wait, that was an extra hour. Oh well. Where the fuck am I? Dream sequence, I know, but like, okay. Can't access my, yes, dreams.
We don't even have a proper hospital in town.
You've fallen asleep. This is the most important lesson of your life, and you've fallen asleep. The most crucial lesson. Children, what do we say to Artemy? How will we punish him? Will he stand in the corner like Danil? Gravel, what's wrong with you? Children, Artemy fell asleep. Though he has disgraced this class, we must continue. Today, I'll teach you the right way to eat a person. For a woman, start with the softest flesh. For a man, the internal organs. And please stay away from anyone with red hair. Their flesh is venomous. Lara? Children, life's rules are simple. Everyone for themselves. Everyone's shirt is closer to their skin. It's neither your headache nor your piece of cake. Homo homini lupus est. You have neither mothers nor fathers. Murder unseen. Repeat after me. I've got a question. Ask questions with your hands raised. If you have any hands left, I mean. Why is Danil being punished? Danil was punished for insolence. Children, which of you can tell us why Danil deserves punishment? Children, tell us, what awaits him? Oblivion? Children, to survive, to remain resolute, you must heed this lesson. Remember, history is written by winners. There is no truth. The truth is whatever you think it is. That's true, but if you have a friend, learn to betray them. If you have a lover, disappoint them first, then betray them and leave them behind. Children, I'm teaching you how to survive. What was your homework? Divination. Lara, you're about to kill a person. You'll be executed for it. Oh, hello, Clara.
They're all expecting a train carrying medicine and doctors. Fools. They honestly think a train can fix this. Like hell it'll come.
Hey, can I copy your homework? What was the task? The rules of life, as always. Don't you know it all in advance? Want a gingerbread? Sure. Why are you so grown up anyways? How'd they let you into the school? Why was Danil punished? He told her she doesn't know how to play and only ruins it all. Bold of him. Danil just oh, he's done Blair Witching, I guess. Day is over. A friend of yours is being hunted. Come dawn, you won't be able to help it anymore. Okay, interesting. Actions led to the flank becoming infected. A reward waits for you.
The day is over. The end, dawn, was ever closer. A new pantomime is rehearsed.
Oh, could be. Alright. But that's where I'm gonna end the stream. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you next time.